If you could visit here 600 years ago, you could see hundreds of mosques in the villages between Vilnius, the Belarusian capital Minsk, and the Polish city of Białystok. Even on the eve of World War I, there were around 25 mosques only in Lithuania, but now you can see only 3 of them. Today we will visit the Nemezis Tatar Mosque, located in Nemezis, the largest Tatar community settlement in Lithuania.
আমি যাচ্ছি এখন একটি তাতার মসজিদে। তাতাররা লিথুনিয়া সৃষ্টি সূচনার লগ্ন থেকে আছে। একদম 1400 সালের দিকে হচ্ছে যখন লিথুনিয়া প্রতিষ্ঠা হয়, তখন থেকেই তাতাররা বিভিন্ন যুদ্ধে লিথুনিয়াকে সাহায্য করেছে। তাতারদের অনেকেই মৃত্যুবরণ করেছে লিথুনিয়ার জন্য। তো তাতারদের একটি অনেক বড় কমিউনিটি আছে এখানে। আমি আজকে তাতারদের সবচেয়ে পুরাতন একটি মসজিদ, তাতার নেমেজিস মস্ক যেটাকে বলে, ওটাতে যাচ্ছি। দেখি খোলা আছে কিনা। গুগল ম্যাপ থেকে যেটি দেখলাম যে এটি শুক্রবার ছাড়া অন্যান্য দিনগুলোতে বন্ধ থাকে। আমি চলে আসছি মসজিদটিতে। আমার পিছনে দেখতে পাচ্ছেন যে ছোট্ট একটি মসজিদ। তো এটি হচ্ছে নেমেজিস তাতার মস্ক, আর পিছনে হচ্ছে অনেকগুলো কবর দেখা যাচ্ছে।
Today, about 120 people who live in Kiturias territory are Tatars, with many claiming to be direct descendants of the founding Crimeans. The name of the village is Kiturias territory. It means 40 Tatars. That this is the number of Tatar families that settled here more than 600 years ago, at the invitation of the Lithuanian Grand Duke Vytautas. In 1398, Vytautas, returning from a military campaign near the Black Sea, Vytautas brought him with a large number of Muslim Crimean Tatars and a small group of Karaite Jews to help defend Lithuanian territory. After 12 years, Battle of Gonfield between Warsaw and Gdansk occurred. Muslim Tatars fought to defend Lithuania, which the Crusaders were resoundingly defeated. As a reward for their support, Vytautas gave the Muslims land and complete religious freedom. Vytautas is highly revered among us. He did not order us to forget the Prophet. We swore an oath before our swords to love the Lithuanians when the fate and destiny of war brought us to the homeland. And they said, "This land, these waters will be shared among us." Tatar petition sent in 1519 to Grand Duke of Lithuania. It is because of Vytautas we are here, but we know we are Crimean Tatars, says Fatima Stanturkova, a 70-year-old former teacher of Russian literature. The Tatar population in Lithuania continued to grow and spread to the south and west. With time, Tatar started to forget the language and adapted to Lithuanian language, apparently in the early part of 18th century. Yet, despite that, they have never lost their faith in Islam, though they have no scholarly knowledge of faith. The Soviet period was the worst. All the religious leaders and the people of knowledge were either killed or sent into exile to the furthest reaches of Siberia. Books and archives were burnt. Mosques were closed and destroyed. Communities were closed. Islam was forbidden. The mosque was rebuilt in 1901 after it burnt down. We did not let our mosque fall. During the Soviet time, our mosque was used in secret, remembers Fatima Keturias Tatori. Still, there are more than 120 Tatar living in this village. Today, about 120 people who live in Kiturias territory are Tatars, with many claiming to be direct descendants of the founding Crimeans.
এখানে অনেকগুলো কবর আছে তাতার মুসলমানদের কবর।
The Imam and the community of 1940s kept the mosque alive for us children. The mosque are all we have left.